Alright, so I know I haven't posted in a while, and I know y'all missed y'all boy. Yes, sir.
Boy, if you don't.
But today I want to talk about anime, and not just the specific anime, but anime as a whole. Now, anime has produced some of the greatest moments in our era, and the last, from fight scenes to love scenes to straight up savage moments in anime and manga in a whole. But we have to talk about how much of a bad influence this shit is, and we have to start with this nigga here. Now, this nigga introduced a lot of us to anime, but look how he did it. He had our badasses staying up late as hell to watch that shit. And yeah, you can say that it really wasn't meant for us, but let's be real here. That's where the majority of the viewership came from. Now, my first anime was Blue Exorcist. Not gonna lie, it was a fire anime, and still one of my favorites to this day. But I know for one thing, I didn't come for the show back then. My little horny ass came for this bitch. Boy, oh boy. Now, anime has a weird way of always drawing thotties with these watermelon ass titties and calling it fan service. Yeah, I bet it service a lot of fans in a lot of places, just not the way you think.
What do you mean by
that? But we have to talk about how anime changed the whole landscape of fighting in general. And I want to start with Dragon Ball Z. Y'all remember that kid that tried to go Super Saiyan?
Oh my god.
Yeah, whether you admit it or not, that was all of us at one point that watched the show. It was one of the coolest moments of anime history and one of the most influential in real world history. Mostly for ass kicking. Goku had our little badasses running around thinking we was invincible, trying to shoot Kamehamehas and spirit bombs and shit, which ultimately led to a lot of our fellow wees getting their ass kicked.
Oh my god.
I'll never forget the time in high school where I was looked at as weird from my fellow peers for being black and liking anime. As for me, I thought that was the stupidest thing I could ever hear, which it still is. But if you look at shit like this,
I wasn't looking or anything. I just happened to be walking by. It'd be creepy to know where you live.
And this, and this.
To them, they probably thought I was just moving out of the way, but I was actually setting up to where their blind spot was. If he had gone on me, I was planning to go in completely, drop the sword down, and then completely cut him, completely gape him open. The sad truth is that they weren't even a challenge. I already had a full 5-stage plan ready to take everyone out. And
really,
anybody else.
How can you blame them for thinking like that? Some of y'all niggas in the anime community take this shit way too far. Yeah, as much as I would love to go Super Saiyan, I realize my mother's belt is a far greater weapon than anything Goku could do. But with that being said, I want to wrap this up by saying anime is amazing and can teach you a lot of things of life and of friendship. But it can't teach you how to fight, so please don't get knocked out trying to go Super Saiyan.